listening to the Positive Professional Podcast with your host, me, Tracy Yvonne. This podcast is a weekly conversation about all things mental health, self-care, and wellness. And there'll be sprinkles of positivity, mindfulness, and guided meditations. Welcome back to Season 4, Episode 30. In today's episode, I'm going to be exploring a topic that affects us all, yet remains hidden in plain sight, and that's emotional labor. I'll be discussing the various forms of emotional labor, the toll it can take on individuals, and some practical strategies for managing it. Emotional labor is something we all engage in, yet it's rarely acknowledged or discussed openly. Emotional labor refers to the effort, both conscious and subconscious, that we invest in managing emotions, often to fulfill social or professional obligations. Now, this can include tasks like soothing upset customers, managing conflicts, or even offering emotional support to friends or family members. Some examples include customer service roles where employees must maintain a friendly and patient demeanor even in challenging situations. It can also occur in personal relationships, such as comforting a friend going through a tough time, or in parenting, where you may need to remain calm and supportive even in the face of your own stress. This is something that's also prevalent when you're providing mental health services. So what are some of the hidden stressors associated with emotional labor? One major stressor is the discrepancy between our authentic emotions and the emotions we're expected to display. This dissonance can be draining over time. Additionally, the unacknowledged nature of emotional labor can make it feel like an invisible burden, leading to feelings of underappreciation or even burnout or compassion fatigue. So, how can individuals begin to recognize and address these hidden stressors? Well, I'm going to share more in the next segment. One way to recognize and address a hidden stressor is self-awareness. Recognize when you're engaging in emotional labor, and acknowledging the toll that it may be taking on you is crucial. From there, it's about setting boundaries with yourself and others. Communicate your needs and limitations, and seek support when necessary. And while boundaries are certainly important, there are other practical strategies for managing emotional labor. And another one is practicing self-care, which can include activities like meditation, exercise, or simply spending time doing things that you enjoy. Additionally, seeking outlets for your own emotional expression, such as journaling or talking to a trusted friend or therapist, can be beneficial. And before I wrap up today's episode, I do want to share some final thoughts. I would encourage everyone to remember that emotional labor is a valuable skill, but it's also something that requires care and attention. It's okay to prioritize your own well-being and seek support when needed. By doing so, you'll be better equipped to navigate the complexities of emotional labor. Thanks for listening and supporting this podcast. And make sure you're clicking the like and subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Stay safe, be well, and don't forget to be the best version of you.